This is a real stinko day for wind. We don't like this at all.
The wind is not good for sand sculpting.
It can really destroy the artwork very quickly.
The details erode.
You get sand in your ears, sand up your nose, in your eyes. It's horrible.
Get it between your toes and your mouth and your ears.
I have sand in every crack of my face.
If it wasn't a wind, it would be brutally hot, so I'm kind of okay with the wind.
Maybe the worse than rain.
How bad's the wind today for this?
My wind is actually okay. I'm feeling a bit gassy, but it's not bad.
I have 20 master sand sculptors from all different places. This is just beach sand. Per person, they get about 9 yards of sand each. And then they have buckets of water, and then they just begin to dig it into place. They put it in forms. It's the rammed earth technique of building. But it's really the water. What holds the grains together are the charges on the particles. It's ionic bonding. We do spray the surface with windscreen, like school glue, and it does preserve the surface.
The sculpture of a painting of Norman Rockwell is a doctor pretending to make a visit to a teddy bear that is injured, and on the other side, the waiting room, and there is a little girl with a lot more dolls injured that she wants the help of the doctor.
Our title is Living Room. Everything in the room is alive. Our chimney is alive. It has a mouth, it has eyes, it's got a whole face. The chair just has a mouth. And then there's something alive underneath the rug that's slowly emerging. And that's what I'm working on right now.
It's just a castle. That's all it is, just a castle. Just a castle. So people say, oh, that one is just a castle. So I quite like that, really.
Well, the big joke, I mean, it always was, you can't use a melon baller, but any tools, and any kind of carving tools. And some make their own tools. Sometimes you find something that works as a tool that wasn't really intended.
A cake spatula for putting on frosting. I could probably sculpt this entire sculpture with this one tool. This is King Kong. It's titled Unape Peeling. He's not very happy that someone ate his banana, so he's got a big scowl on his face.
The sculptors are fascinating, and I don't have that skill. I was going to try and do some more sculpture, because I think the judges like that. And then I had a revelation that I should just do what I'm good at. So a man should know his limitations, if you remember Clint Eastwood from Magnum Force. So the title is Limitations. I know what I can do, and I know what I can't do.
My sculpture titled Bees Here Now. It's a sculpture that's my love letter to bees and acknowledging how important they are to our world. She's a bee fairy.
Okay, we got a piece here called Brainstorming, kind of a peek into the human mind. And when two sculptors get together, they have to kind of pick each other's brain to kind of figure out what they're going to do collectively. We've got 2 different heads. This one behind me is the one I carved, and Ted has one on the far side. We said, we really need to do some brainstorming. And we stopped and went, I think that's a good theme.
You have to put your idea into a shape that will actually defy gravity. If you're doing a lion, if you just do the lion, the snout will fall off. You have to compose it to where everything's supported.
First time I've done a lion. I've done a lion 2 winters ago in snow sculpture, but I've never done a lion for sand, I don't believe. First time. It's fun. Lions are cool. The people like it. It's a powerful animal. To put it in such a peaceful position, I thought was a nice piece.
Ephemeral art. It's just there and gone. It's like fixing a really extensive Thanksgiving dinner, and then it goes away. When they're finished, the solos will judge the doubles, and the doubles will judge the solos. What they're judging are the sculptures. It's not their favorite subject. They have to look at it and consider the skill, proportions, and the whole thing. Even though we're competing against each other, we all get along. We want to be together. It's like a big, strange family reunion every time we get together. It's wonderful.